Sunday. You can see behind me all these incredible tables filled with art of the church. Look at this one here. This is Reese. Good morning to you, Reese. How are you today?
Good morning. How are you?
Very well. I'm so happy you're part of the show. Why don't you share with everybody watching what kind of art you brought with us today?
I've done some acrylic paintings here, some rough sketch work over here as well, and yeah.
How long have you been doing this kind of work?
Since I was around 5 or 6.
Reese, very good work. I appreciate all that you do. You're also in the choir this morning. I saw you processing in with the Palm Sunday, and now you're out here. You do many things here at the church.
Yes, I am. I have my robe sitting right here, so I'm multitasking today.
Thank you so much, Reese. Great to see you. Keep up the great work. We have a lot of tables to look at, so we're going to keep going down here. Good morning. Could I ask you about your work here this morning?
Sure. Yeah, so that's what I do. I mostly do Christian art and maybe some portraits of my kids, but that's my passion. Yeah.
When did you start doing this?
So I got my degree years ago, and then I got married and had 4 kids, so I was very busy, and I'm back to it, and that's my second year of painting again, full time.
And I see all the paintings have the Christian element. Many of them are of Jesus, stories of the Bible. How did that come about for you?
I'm just Christian, and I love Jesus, and I don't know, I just want to paint him. That's very simple for me.
Very beautiful. And look at this, some of the stories from this week of Holy Week, this beautiful one here of the Last Supper of the Lord, sharing with his disciples just days before he goes to the cross. This is very special. Thank you for your work. Very beautiful. Let's keep going down this way. You can see the 8 a.m. worship service is just getting out this morning, so the crowds are filling up here outside. You can see some of the beautiful quilts along the way here. And we're going to go down here to Linda Klein. Good morning, Linda. How are you today?
I'm good.
I'm so happy to see you. You have your beautiful work displayed here. Tell us about the history and the background of the quilts that you've been making.
Oh, well, this one belongs to my granddaughter. I made it for her because she asked me for something pink, and that's what she got.
This is absolutely beautiful. And these here, how did these come about?
I saw them as a package, and my daughter-in-law saw them and really enjoyed them, so made them for her. Most everything I make goes somewhere else.
And how does Clay help you out here?
He's patient.
Clay, what do you think of this work here?
Linda does beautiful work. This is just a couple of samplings of what she does, but she makes Afghans, quilts. You can see she's very artistic.
Beautiful. Great job. Thank you very much for being here this morning. We're going to keep going down the way here. Good morning. Good morning. Sophia, excuse me. Good morning, Sophia.
Good morning.
Tell us about the work that you've done here. What kind of art did you share with us today?
I like drawing some of my fictional characters for my books and stuff.
And tell us about these little ones here. What's going on with these?
I don't really know. I just like making milk cartons. They're just like a type of thing that's fun to make. They're simple. It's easy to mess up on them, but a lot of them are fixable. I also like to create mini scenes from like books and stuff. That's one of my own books.
This one in particular is so intricate. How long did it take you to make this?
Just one day.
Just one day. Look at that. Amazing, Sophia. You keep up the great work. So good to see what you have here with us this morning. Thank you for being here. All right. We're going to go all the way down to the end here. Good morning. Look at this table. Looks so popular. There's a big crowd around it. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Very good. We're seeing what everybody has at their table. Can you share with us your art and the story behind it?
So I crochet, and I started crocheting last summer when my grandma gave me a kit, and it's a little dinosaur that's right there. And ever since, I've really enjoyed it, and I've just made some more pieces.
So which one was the first one?
This one.
So this is an extra special one right here.
Yeah.
And how long does it take you to make one of these?
Oh, it varies. Like this guy, I think took me like 30 hours. I spent like 40 on that one, 4 on that one. I don't know. It just depends how big it is and what like size yarn I use.
Do you have any special favorites, or are they all your favorite?
I think that the dinosaur is special to me just because it was my first one.
Very good. This is really fun. I'll tell you, I think I like this one here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Get a little drink.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you for being here with us today. Keep up the great work. All right. Look at these beautiful, beautiful pieces of art. Good morning, JC. How are you today?
I'm good.
Share with us your work here this morning and the story behind it.
Okay, so these flowers are store-bought fake flowers, and then you dip them into plaster of Paris, and it makes it easier for the paint to stay, and it just dries, and you can put it onto a canvas and then write something, and it just gives it a meaning.
And how long do these pieces take you to create?
One day, probably.
Wow. And how long you been doing this for?
2 years, maybe.
JC, this is really beautiful. Keep up the good work. Very nice, and thank you for being here at the show today.
Thank you.
God bless you, JC. All right, let's keep going down. We're moving quickly because we have a lot to see here. We have so many artists at the church, and we're blessed to see everyone's work. Good morning. How are you today?
Good.
Tell us about the work that you have with us today.
So I've loved Lego since I was probably like 5, and I've been building my way up to the 18 plus Lego sets, even though I'm not totally 18. Yeah, I'm 12. And I just started with the Statue of Liberty, and I just built my way up to bigger and bigger projects.
All right, we won't tell anybody that you're working on the 18 plus projects already. That's really fun though. What's one of your favorite ones that you have here today?
Probably the Great Wave one. It's probably the one that took the longest to do because like there's a bunch of tiny little pieces to it, and sometimes my sister had to help me connect all the pieces.
That is so fun. Now the question is, have you been to Legoland?
No, but I really want to go.
Okay, we got to make it a goal to get to Legoland, all right? This is so wonderful, but today here at La Casa de Cristo, we have our own Legoland here. Thank you for your work, and thank you for sharing it with us today.
Welcome.
All right. Wow, so cool. What a diverse group we have here today. We got some Legos, we got quilts, we got paintings, all kinds of different things. Let's listen in on this conversation here.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing?
Tell us about your work.
I do resin artwork, and I take epoxy and hardener and pour them together into a mold, and then I add color to it, and they set up for 24 hours, and then I peel the mold off, and this is what you get.
When did you start doing this?
About a year and a half ago.
This is fairly new, but have you done other kinds of art?
I used to do cactus wreaths and stuff like that, but I got out of that and started doing this, and this is a lot more fun.
Beautiful. I see your cards here. The name that you go with?
Resonate.
And where does that come from?
Comes from the product, which is resin, and I just kind of made that up.
Very good. Vicki, thank you. Beautiful work. You keep it up. God bless you. All right, let's see what's going on here today. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, young man. How are you doing?
Give us an update on your work this year. We've seen you at the art show in the past, but what's new this year?
Well, I started out with this type of thing here with a block of wood, and I landed up with this one with a ball in there. And that was kind of an accomplishment for me.
How did you get that ball inside?
I did. I carved. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get a picture of him. He's the kind that...
You bought a lot of things there just now.
Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
Oh, man. What a...
All right. You were saying, Bill. Go ahead.
This was one block of wood. And it was square. 3 inches square. And I carved it out, and I carved that ball on the inside. And I did not break any of that.
One block of wood. How about that one on the end there?
This here is one piece of wood. And that took a lot of time, but not as hard as this one.
One.
Don't you touch it either.
One piece of wood. So you...
Here, let me show you another one.
Okay, we're going to look at another one. I'll come around the front here.
Don't get too close. Okay, I started with this piece here. Oh, there you are. And then you can see that's not right. Then it turned out to be this one. That's a little better. Then I went to this one, and I really messed it up here with all those cuts. So then I finally got to this one, but that's not right because that's too thick here. So then I made another one, and this is it, and that's pretty close to being right. That's Star David.
This is a good metaphor for life. Don't give up. Keep going until you get better and better.
When you're carving, you never make a mistake. It's just another opportunity.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Just like life, you say. Very good. Bill, thank you so much. You keep it up. I'll see you again next year at the art show. Glenn, good morning to you.
Hi, Matt. Hi, I'm Glenn.
I'm going to come around the back side because I don't want to stand in the way of your paintings. But why don't you tell us about each piece here?
Yeah, this one is basically a trail, and I've done a lot of hiking, as many people have done in Arizona and where throughout their lives, and so and this one's a tiger that used to be my wife's, and I started. She wanted me to fix a leg on it, so I spent 5 or 6 hours fixing the leg and fine-tuned it. But and this one is another trail here, which I wanted to go to the next step and make a bicyclist. And I felt comfortable because I do a lot of mountain biking. I've done it and hiking, so that was my next challenge. This is a God-given gift. I didn't even know that I had this talent until 2 years ago. And a nice woman I met at the park found out my great uncle had done art and stuff, and then got together, and she's helped me. I'm blessed to have this happened to me and a God-given gift. So, yeah.
Oh, this is extremely special. I'm going to come around the front so I can see that one. And what I think is really special is not only the painting itself, but that it's reflecting your real life, since you like the mountain biking in the desert.
It's fun because, as a hobby, that I could, learn step by step on each one. And so I'm happy and blessed by God.
Very nice. Thank you for your work, and thank you for being here today. You keep up the art in your family, and appreciate it. God bless you, Glenn. All right. Let's see what we have here. Good morning. Good morning. Turn around here, Ellie. We're live on the Interlude. How are you today?
Hi, everybody. We're great.
What do you have at your table here?
We're the Nifty Knitters, and in the last 20 years, we've given out approximately 2,100 prayer shawls. And we developed into not only just prayer shawls, but caps that went, 70 some odd caps that went to, hand-knitted caps that went to South Africa this past June. We do chemo caps, baby caps, and what this is new, this is called fidget sleeves for Alzheimer's patients and so forth, because they're always doing things on their sleeves and to themselves.
Let's hold one of those up so we can see that.
Oh, here, try one.
We're going to get a demonstration of the fidget sleeve. This is very creative.
Yes, isn't that neat? So we have somebody who does these little wormy type things and all that, and we attach them. They will sit and pick on their skins and things. So when we found out that that's what they were doing, we decided to do this. So isn't that kind of cool?
This is such a creative idea. Thank you for the caps, the prayer shawls. I know many people of the church here have been blessed by the prayer shawls, because when we go out and do visits, sometimes we bring those prayer shawls along and we surround them with the love of God.
That's exactly right. And in about 20 years, Brenda and I and our group have done we've given out about 2,100 prayer shawls.
Wow.
So there's a lot of fingers flying.
Very good. Thank you for your work. And if anybody wants to be involved in this knitting group here, there's a sign-up sheet for anybody here. But if you're watching online, you can just shoot us a email or put it in the chat room, and we'll make sure you get involved in the Nifty Knitters as well. All right, let's see what's next here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Vicki.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well. Tell us about the work that you have here.
Oh, we got all kinds of different things here. These are little envelopes for gift cards or doctor's appointments, whatever. They open up to a heart. You can put an inspirational message in there with that. These are jar openers with shelving material in the back and fabric on the front. This is fabric painting, quilting, hexagon, slow motion quilting. So we're looking to see if there's any interest in people who want to learn how to hand sew. Something you don't need a sewing machine for.
You do it all. Tell us about the little tag that you have on there.
This is our personal tag that we have for our quilters. Everything that goes out, it has at least one of these on. So people know where it came from, and it comes from Casa. A lot of the fabric is donated to us. We buy a little bit of stuff to go along with it, but we get a lot of donations.
Very good. And can anybody be involved in this group and helping out?
Anybody can come. You can email me, either myself, Vicki Minty, or you can email Roxanne Sales. We meet on the last Saturday of every month, and we're in the back of the church.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Keep up the great work. All right, let's go to the next table here. Good morning, good morning. Looks like a lot of things that I could knock over accidentally.
Yes, you could, and then you would be in big trouble.
Liz, tell us about your art.
Well, this is called toll painting, and you cut out wood, and then you paint on it, and put all the pieces together, and presto, you have a decoration.
And I noticed that you have one for each of the holidays here.
Oh, yes, because you don't want to miss any holidays, because, they feel bad if they're neglected.
Liz, thank you so much. You keep it up. God bless you. Thank you for your art. Frank, good morning to you. We want to make sure we get to every table, so we're just going to say a quick hello to you, and thank you for your woodwork.
Where is Mr. Calzone? I'm so disappointed Mr. Calzone is not here.
Mr. Calzone is in high demand. He's very popular.
One of the finest interviewers I've ever met. It's a pleasure.
What do you have new this year, Frank?
I've got into some laminating work and using abalone shell, using, here's like Time Exploded, and I did a little key bowl on that one, and I cover it with a clear epoxy.
Thank you, Frank. God bless you. Always fun to see you at the show each year. Well, here we have Dell. Good morning, Dell. Dell, what's your newest piece that you have this year?
This excavator is my newest piece. Those are my first piece, and this is my last one I built.
Very good, Dell. I know every year we look forward to the newest piece, and thank you for that. And it's always great to see you at the show every year.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy doing it.
You keep up your woodwork. God bless you, Dell. All right, let's see here. Good morning, good morning. Tell us about the beautiful work that you have here, Bob.
Oh, it's my little hobby. I love taking pictures of the Sonoran Desert. I wanted to show two different aspects today, though, the beauty and also the stress in my infrared images over here. So, well, glad I could do it. Thank you.
Beautiful photography. I love seeing this. Love seeing it every year. Thank you very much. God bless you. All right, we're getting close to the end here. We have two more tables left. Good morning, Mike. We got to get you in here.
Okay.
I'm going to flip around on the other side. Tell us about your work.
Well, this is all the pictures of where we traveled. This is Michigan. This is San Diego. This is Cruz. That's Michigan. And the far one over there with the rainbow was when we were in Belgium.
You love doing the photography.
I do. This is my stress relief.
Beautiful work, Mike. Thank you very much. God bless you. We have just enough time to get one more table squeeze in here. Diane, good morning to you. I am absolutely in awe that you have handcrafted these purses.
Yes, I have. And it's been such a wonderful challenge.
And you just started within the past year.
Yes, I started in October with this bag.
It would take me a lifetime to even begin to figure out how to do this, and I still wouldn't know. So congratulations. This is really incredible, beautiful work. Thank you very much. You keep it up. And wow, this has been an incredible art show here at La Casa de Cristo in our 50th anniversary year. Next week on Sunday morning, we celebrate the resurrection of Christ, Easter. The week after that, our 50th anniversary celebration. Keep joining us here at La Casa de Cristo. God bless you all. This has been The Interlude.